Hey everyone, and welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. Today we are starting a new series.
I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
If you've seen the last video, I kind of already went over it, but I will go over it again real quick, not in as much detail, because I want to get this started. So if you watched the last video, you already know, but I bought a weekly to-do list tracker type thing. It's just easier than the one I already have, where you just write a list, right? This actually assigns days to certain things. So today our goal is to vacuum the sofa and floors, declutter and organize the kitchen, laundry. I have to do my shot still, which I should have already done that. And then before I go to bed at night, we're going to put the kitchen to bed. Vacuum and put the kitchen to bed are everyday tasks, and right now I have them in two places. They're written on all the days. Well, hold on. Vacuum is not an everyday task on the weekends, just because, I don't know, I just didn't put it there. Will I do it? Depends on how bad the floor looks on the weekends, but I'm not going to prioritize it on the weekends because we usually are pretty busy doing other things. But put the kitchen to bed is always going to be on the daily. But I also put them over here in the habit tracker. And I'm trying to decide if I would rather have it as a habit tracker, since it's a daily thing, because as you can see here, you can mark it off daily, or if I want to continue to keep it up here where I can just check it off up here. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. This is week 1, obviously. So today we are going to vacuum, fold some laundry, and we're going to declutter and organize the kitchen. We're not cleaning, although I do need to clean. We will clean. Okay, we're not cleaning the kitchen per se until later tonight, if that makes any sense. But like, if I get done decluttering early, maybe I'll start cleaning the kitchen. It's not going to be a deep clean. It's just going to be a wipe down. You know, we'll start putting the kitchen to bed. So that's our focus today, is those. If I get done with everything on this list, well, mine is put the kitchen to bed because that's the last thing we do. If I get done with that, we'll start working on some of the lower priorities, or we might start with this one, which I haven't got on there yet, which is to deep clean the kitchen. But to be honest, this one doesn't make sense to do until after we make the Uncrustables and the jam and the Uncrustables. So you'll hear more about that tomorrow, because tomorrow is when we're making jam. I'm trying to hurry this along. So that is today's task. So basically, to keep myself accountable, after each task I will come, I'm leaving it in here, I'm giving myself a purpose to also get some steps in. I will come into my office. This is now my office, by the way. It's also the guest room. You can't tell, we haven't finished anything in here yet. We're still working on it. So I'll come in here, I'll check off what I've done, and we'll go on. So that's the plan so far, if that makes sense. So back to the living room. All right, as you can probably see, well, probably not. There's some things I need to pick up first, and just kind of like the pillows, they're going in the trash, but the trash is already full for this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of move stuff from that's already behind the chair. I'm going to move the pillows back there And then when I break down boxes, I might do that today, even though it's on tomorrow's list, but we'll see. We'll see when we get to it. But for now, I'm just going to throw everything over there so that it's off the main part of the floor and I can vacuum. Okay, if that makes sense. Also behind me, there's some mop water that I need to desperately dump because it's honestly been in there for like a week at least. So yeah, we need to kind of pick up the floor so we can vacuum the floor. And then after that, I'm just gonna take you for a quick walk. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. I desperately need a gimbal or something. All right. All right, so after we do that, I'm probably going to start our kitchen declutter. I have two totes. I have two totes left that we can use. So hopefully that's enough to get the rest of the kitchen stuff out, because I still have to declutter the old office area and our bedroom. So I might have to start saving the larger boxes that we get to put declutter stuff in. Now obviously, like clothes and soft things can go into trash bags, but anything that's breakable I would rather put in the tote because it's less likely to break. So I know this looks really bad, but all that is trash. And like I said, the trash can right here is full. I am going to get a garbage bag and put that in there, but my husband is going to take the bags of trash and stick them on top of what's in there. But like the pillows, there's just no room for the pillows and stuff. So that's not getting done, but that'll be easy. I do need to kind of clean before we can declutter. And when I say kind of clean, I just mean I'm going to get the trash off of the counter. I'm going to make sure all the dishes are over here. And I'm just going to do a quick wipe down. Not a really deep wipe down, but a quick wipe down because I need to completely empty the pantry so we can start putting stuff back in it. Also, sorry, I will have space open on the appliance pantry here because I'm giving the black KitchenAid to my niece, and so I will probably move the rice cooker up to that area because right now it's kind of like on the edge of the thing. I put it on the edge because it's cheaper to replace than anything else I have up there. So that's why the rice cooker got put on the edge. But yeah, I'll probably move that up there. But there's also some other things that might get moved over there. I don't know. But that's the plan. And then what else was on it? Laundry. Let's take a little walk. If you watched last video, you know I said something about laundry. Oops, that can stand. Laundry will be on there every week until it's caught up. And I truly do mean that. And I don't mean just clothes. I mean towels, blankets, all of it. And part of it, not in today's, obviously. Well, not obviously, but that is what we're folding today. Could we tackle that mess? Here's the thing, and I'm not trying to make excuses. It's some of the stuff I just didn't hang up because I didn't have any hangers, and other stuff is because I really desperately need to clean out all of my drawers and declutter them. So that stuff will probably be on top of the dresser until we get to our room to declutter. I'm just being full honest with you guys. I'm just being honest. But that's the laundry we're going to work on today. It's already clean. It just needs to be folded and put away. Wednesday we'll be working on this basket. We will be washing, drying, and putting it away. And then Friday, my plan so far, because I have a late afternoon appointment on Friday, so Friday my plan is to just work on the blankets and towels that are already clean out in the lunchroom. I mean, my toilet's clean, so I'm not that worried about it, but bathroom desperately needs cleaned as well. Like, it's not like dirty per se, but like I have, from when we decluttered what's now the new office, some stuff got shoved in there. So I just really need to declutter, not declutter, but I just need to get like some of the stuff that got put in there out and into its actual home. This is gonna get moved. I don't know what to do with my tools yet. We're doing this one day at a time, but for now, let's worry about the floor and we'll worry about everything else later.
I did a lot of bad things, and never did I give in. Just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than I am. I have never felt home till you entered my door. And from that moment I knew that a home is whatever you choose. That's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know, was letting you in. From that moment I knew that you were all I missed. Baby, it took just one kiss. 'Cause here in your arms I can finally let go. The rest of the world is outside when you make sure I'm all you've missed. Baby, it takes just one kiss. Many years have gone by, many tears have dried out. I know that I will be with you as long as you still want me to. All the things we've been through, everything that's been you, there isn't anything else that I wish I had done to be true. Yeah, that's the thing about you. The best thing I did, and I want you to know,
Guys, sorry. You're just gonna have to get used to me doing that until I get a gimbal or something. You wanna really, you know what really, I'm just PO'd. Okay, if you really just want to piss me off, ignore me when I'm trying to get your attention in the drive-thru by politely honking. Just ignore me, right? And then when I go inside to confront you, and I was being polite, I went in nicely. I went in, I wasn't angry looking or anything. They ignored me. And I got angry looking, and angrier looking, and angrier looking. As someone who used to work fast food majority of her life and managed many fast food restaurants, it's honestly not that hard to read a screen and make sure you get all the stuff in it. Look, here McDonald's, I'm not eating your food without sauce. So, put my sauces in the bag and you won't have to get angry, Melissa. So, this girl, when I went inside, I'll be right with you. Which I was fine with because she was taking a tray of food out to someone. But when she came back, instead of helping me real quick, which would have took 2 seconds, she continued to go on and help drive through and then start an order for the inside. She could have helped me real quick. Instead, I stood there for almost 4 minutes. I had all these people looking at me and that were working in the kitchen. The manager that was in the bagging orders for the drive-thru, she didn't give 2 shits that I was sitting there getting madder and madder and madder. And first of all, they had me pull up to the second window. Okay, so you have the first window you pay, the second window you normally get your food at. Well, ours has a third window, so I guess I should say the third window, where they pull you up to if they're waiting on something. So I just assumed they were waiting on fries or nuggets or something like that. But before they pushed me up there, they gave me Stitch's food. Now, granted, Stitch doesn't care if his food is cold, but, you know, if that was for a human child, I would be pissed off having to give my child cold ass food. Not to mention, my food is now cold because I had to wait 5 minutes after having to go inside to get the damn sauces. Look, guys, I know you're gonna say mistakes happen, blah, 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 but outright being rude is just, I don't understand. And this is at all fast food places anymore. They're just downright freaking rude. I don't get it. Back when I worked at fast food and when I managed fast food, rudeness was not allowed. Rudeness got you wrote up. Unless you were management and had a reason to be rude, basically, you come at me, I'm clapping back. I'm going to start off nice, but the meaner you get and the more personal you get, the meaner I get. So, you know what I'm saying? But employees, no, they're not allowed to be rude. But all of them, the only place that has a super nice employee is Taco Bell. And the rest of them are either okay, but they'd rather, or they're just downright rude. And I'm sorry, but knowing that, when I first walked up to the counter, you had no orders on that screen, and then you went on to do other shit before helping me, that pissed me off. And I know they probably thought I was a DoorDash or something because I had my phone. But I had my phone because I wanted to prove to them I ordered something. And yes, I know I'm still sitting here talking to you, ranting to you. And my food's getting colder, but it's already fucking cold. So who cares, right? Anyway, the incident caused me to have to rage song on the way home. So if you guys need a good rage song and you don't mind profanity, just next time you're super angry, listen to Get in the Ring by Guns N' Roses and just really listen to it. Memorize the chorus, or there's only really one chorus. Memorize the one part where he starts talking about antagonizing. Memorize that. And when you're angry and you can't get to the song, just yell that part of the song out and it will make you feel better. It makes me feel better anyway. I love that song. When I'm angry, that song is my go-to. It helps with the rage because I feel like I'm actually yelling at someone when I'm singing it. Anyway, I'm going to eat this cold-ass food and give Stitch his cold-ass food, and we'll go on with our lives. The hockey game starts in an hour, and I'll be listening to it at this point. We got vacuuming done, which I will take you guys to mark off. Well, we got when I say we got vacuuming done, we got the living room, dining room, kitchen done. The other rooms will eventually be added to that, but for now I want to stick with just the main 3 that I go in every single day, because we're still working on the other rooms. So once all the rooms are decluttered and perfect, well, nothing's ever perfect, but you know what I mean, to the point where I feel like I can go in every day and vacuum without having to, move 5 billion things, then the whole house would be vacuumed. All right, so I'm gonna eat and we're gonna go do laundry after that, and then we'll get to the kitchen because the laundry needs to be done before my husband goes to bed, but I can still declutter when he sleeps. So if I have to stay up till 2 in the morning to get the kitchen decluttered and put to bed, that's what will happen. I don't care. It's getting done today. And even though you guys are now going to say, well, if it's 2 in the morning, it's the next day. For me, the next day doesn't start until I go to sleep. So, and I say that honestly because when I drove to Arizona, it was a 29-hour drive, and I drove the whole way. We didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. I can't remember if Crystal dozed off or not. I didn't sleep. I stopped a bunch. We stretched a bunch. I drank a lot of energy drinks. And that was back when we did not know, like on the can back then, it did not say not to consume more than 4 energy drinks. Granted, I wasn't consuming them back to back to back. I'd have one and like 4 or 5 hours later, I'd have another one, and that's not important. But the point is, I drove 29 hours, and after I went to sleep at the hotel, I said, the next day, and Crystal's like, it's been like 2 days, and I'm like, not for me. It's not the next day until I sleep. So, anyway, I'm going to go now, and I will see you guys when I see you guys.
Never thought it would be so hard. I grew up without a scar, just living my life with no big worries. And I've always known what I want, just didn't know what came along. Finding myself a much less happy. Back in the days I used to dream about one day a life so amazing, not everyone judging me. Don't wanna care about them, though it hurts so bad. I wanna stay wide open, 'cause if I shut down, it just gives them right. I wanna stay wide open. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna stay wide open. Can't stand to hear more today. I'm gonna lock my door and stay inside, away until I'm safe again. nothing more to put on. I'm defeated and withdrawn, just trying to understand where it went wrong. Always believe that nothing good in life is free, but it's overwhelming how people can hate on me. Don't wanna care about them, though it hurts so bad. I wanna stay wide open, 'cause if I shut down, it just gives them the right. I wanna stay wide open. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna stay wide open. No one can break me, no one can bring me down. I wanna be where I'm safe and sound. Don't wanna care about them, though it hurts so bad. I wanna stay wide open. Don't wanna care about them, though it hurts so bad. I wanna stay wide open, 'cause if I shut down, it just gives them the right. I wanna stay wide open. Oh, oh, oh. I wanna stay wide open.
All right, so I know there's a lot of like talking parts already in this week, but this is the first week, so in the future there won't be so many talking parts and just voiceovers. And my main question is, later on in the video there's going to be a grocery haul. Do you want the grocery hauls in the week with me videos or separate entity? Mind you that if they're separate, they're probably only going to be less than 10 minutes long as an individual video. Let me know in the comments, please. All right, I'm listening to a hockey game, so try to ignore that. I haven't came in and checked anything off yet, but we've done some stuff. So we have done our vacuuming. We just finished up our laundry and we have done our shot. And now we're gonna go and start decluttering the kitchen. It is 1:30 and I would like to have at least the pantry, well, it is technically the pantry, but the Tupperware and stuff is gonna go done before I start cooking dinner. We're having an easy dinner tonight because I don't have the energy today. I say this as tomorrow I have a lot more to do, but anyway, we're having hamburgers and potato skins for dinner, so yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I did not really set myself up to have a rest day. I guess Thursday could be a good rest day because all I would have to do is the dailies, which would be vacuum and put the kitchen to bed and then edit. So I guess that could be my a rest day, because Saturday and Sundays are not rest days for me. Not here lately anyway, because Saturday and Sundays when we do our house projects that we're working on, like we decluttered this room that you guys really haven't seen because we're still working on this room. It's just it's decluttered and clean. We just need to decorate it. And so we are putting that on a little bit of a hold so we can get the rest of the house clean and decluttered. I should say decluttered and cleaned. And I promise, this is Monday. This is the first day of the week and the first time we're doing this video. So in the future, there won't be a lot of chattiness between tasks. There will be a little bit, but not a lot. So just to let you know, in the future, it's mainly going to be a lot of voiceover because I want to not necessarily limit my chattiness, but save the chattiness for the other video of the week, if that makes any sense. So I don't want to put it all in my clean weekly, I don't know, weekly clean with me, I guess is what we're gonna call it. Also, like I told you, this right now, this is what we're gonna focus on, is mastering the vacuuming and the putting the kitchen to bed. I want to definitely get that down, but we will be adding other things each week, right? And like eventually one of my, not dailies, but maybe weekly tasks will be to dust. So I am, sorry, I'm really bad about that, which doesn't make any sense because I'm allergic to dust. I should dust more often. And so one of my things that are eventually going to be worked into this is one day a week we're going to dust. We're going to go through and just dust the ceiling fans, dust all the wood furniture, you know, just dust everything. Because it's something that needs to be done, and it's something that's not done usually until I change out holiday decor. So we're going to make it a weekly task. Now, the exception will be at like Christmas time. Obviously, if I have the whole top part of the TV stand decorated with snow and all the other stuff, I'm not moving all of that to dust. I will just dust exposed furniture at that point, or furniture where it's kind of easy to move the decorations around on it, because I don't want to completely undecorate the dust. Does that make sense? So, and Christmas is just an example. I have Easter that I go big on too. Easter, fall, and Christmas are the three holidays that I really decorate a lot on. Easter's getting there, if that makes any sense. Like, I buy a few new Easter things every year, usually after Easter, so we don't see them until the next year. But yeah, dusting is gonna, actually, let me put a note to I'm gonna add dusting to next week. And what I'll do is I'll make up my list and see what day would work best for dusting, because it might not even be the same each week, even though it would make sense for it to be the same day. I think I want to try to do them on dusting on Fridays, because I don't know. I have to figure it out. I honestly just have to figure it out, because I honestly don't know. All right. Anyway, let's get back to cleaning. We're never going to get it done if we just sit in here and we'll listen to the hockey game. I don't know who scored because I couldn't really hear over the fan. I just know someone's already scored twice. Right now it's Canada versus Finland, and then tonight it is USA versus Sweden. So yeah, And I think there's another game Thursday, I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right. Couple things, guys. I failed yesterday. I really did. I failed yesterday. I told you guys I didn't care if I had to stay up till 2 in the morning. I was getting things done. I was falling asleep on the couch at like 10:30. I stayed up to finish the game yesterday. I don't even remember who won. I don't know if Sweden won or if the USA won. I honestly was that tired that I don't even know who won the game. But I failed. I did not get the decluttering done, and I did not put the kitchen to sleep, and I did not read 30 minutes yesterday. So I was a complete and utter fail, but that's fine. Second, I'm having a really bad low sugar day today. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest with you guys. I went to McDonald's for breakfast. I got 2 Egg McMuffins because I was a little bit hungry. I was a lot bit hungry this morning. But, okay, so let me go back in time to why I decided to get McDonald's anyway. I was woken up at, I don't know what time, I think like 3 something in the morning. Critical alert. My blood sugar was down to 48. I got up, I drank a bottle, the individual bottles I have of the cranberry apple juice, and I sat down for just a little while to watch to make sure it was going up because my meter updates every 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I seen it was already starting to go up, so I went back to bed. 6:30, another critical alert woke me up. It was down to like 45, 46. Got up, got another juice as I took Stitch out. Well, actually, I'll be honest with you. I got up, got dressed because I didn't want to have to go outside. It was a little nippy this morning, so I didn't want to have to go outside in my pajamas like I normally do. So I got dressed and then grabbed a juice and took Stitch outside. And I drank my juice while Stitch was going potty. And anyway, so then I watched it and it was going up. By the time I left to go meet my husband for his doctor's appointment, it was up to 90. And I was like, okay, that's good. Well, after his doctor's appointment, it was up to, I think it was up to like 95, 98, something like that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And I had a couple more errands to run. I needed to go to the Dollar Tree and I needed to go drop off an Amazon return at Staples. So I did that. And then I ran by McDonald's to get some breakfast because I put my order in before 10:30 just in case, because you never know how long the Amazon return line is going to be at Staples. Usually it's an in and out, but today for some reason everyone was doing returns. So yeah, I got my order put in, and then I came home and I've eaten. It's probably been 40 minutes since I ate, and I just checked and it's going down. It's like in the low 80s now. I don't know what to do. So I did get a sweet tea and I just started to drink it because I still have some of my Monster left, but I figured let's try drinking some sweet tea and see what we can get done there. And see if we can get it to go up, right? So I think today, because my doctor told me if my numbers start to go real low to stop taking one of the medications So I think today I'm gonna stop taking that medicine, and just so basically she wants me to get off the glipizide first, because I guess you can just cold turkey that, even though I've cold turkey the metformin in the past, and apparently that's not good for you to do. So I don't know. She already lowered my dose of that though to 1,000 milligrams once a day instead of 1,000 milligrams twice a day. Sorry. Whenever I do that, it's because I got a text message that I'm trying to read, but it must have been a long one because it only showed part of it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my God, why can't I remember? Medicine. So yeah, she cut me down to just 1,000 milligrams of the metformin a day plus my glipizide. And glipizide, I take 20 milligrams a day. So, I mean, I could try just taking that down to 10 milligrams and see if that helps instead of completely going off of it. I don't know. But she told me to just stop taking it. So maybe I'll do that. But then if it's still like going real low or whatever, I'm supposed to go down to 500 milligrams of the metformin, basically teeter myself off of it, right? So I don't know. And actually, since her reducing it to 1,000 milligrams a day, my stomach hasn't been hurting as bad. Like, I don't have as many stomach problems. So I think that definitely helped. But I don't know. And I know you guys are going to be like, well, how do you know the glucose meter's not effing up? Because I still have my normal meter and the numbers match. So that's how I know it's calibrated correctly and that it's working, basically. That's how I don't know if it says it in the directions or not, but like everything I've researched on it, it says you should still poke your finger at least 3 times during the 10 days because this one, can you see? Okay, that one is good for 10 days. So it says you should still check normally for at least 3 times during the 10 days to, not normally, but like once, you know what I mean? 3 pokes, 3 pokes within the 10 days, just to make sure that the continuous is still reading accurately, because you're gonna have better accuracy, I guess, from the finger poke. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because when they check my blood sugar for labs, they take it right out of the vein, and so I don't know. Anyway, I really do need to get like a gimbal or something. I've forgot what I was going to say, but we are going to get up here in just a minute and start our daily things, and then I am going to be starting another video on top of the 2 I'm already doing because we're going to start making our jam here in just a minute. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you in just a moment. So yeah, my insurance won't cover the continuous glucose monitors because I'm not type 1 diabetic, but I went ahead and bought an over-the-counter one. It's still pretty pricey, but like cheaper than buying the ones that the insurance company won't cover out of pocket. Anyway, gosh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I bought We bought those we're going to use those while we do the appeal process with the insurance company, because we would rather be, working it towards our prescription deductible rather than me paying out of pocket. All right, well, I need to order C batteries. I was going to put the flowers in this thing, but I need to change the lights in the branches that light up. And I thought I still had C batteries, but I must have used the last of them at Christmas time, so I need to order that. Also, I still don't feel the best. My sugars are at least above 100, but I'm still really struggling today. I tried laying down, not working, so not doing me any good. So I've decided to try and push through and clean. I got the living room vacuumed. We're about to vacuum the kitchen. I need to check the sweet potatoes in the oven. We're having sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna grill some hamburgers, just something simple, because I just don't feel like cooking. And you guys probably sit there and think, do you ever feel like cooking? The answer is yes. I was supposed to make jam today. I just have not felt good. So much has gotten postponed yet again. And I think in the future, Mondays just need to be an off day where I don't do anything but rest from the weekend. I know that makes no sense to people, because usually the weekend is when you rest, but my husband and I do like all the activities that I need him for. Like last week we worked on the back patio and we mowed and the yard and everything. Well, I mowed the yard and he did all the weed eating and all the more labor intensive stuff, because we have a riding lawnmower. So I had the easy part, but it's stuff that, like, I can mow the yard without him. That's not an issue. Well, I needed him to unblock the lawnmower mainly. We ended up we had an end table in there that needed to go to Goodwill. So we ended up doing a Goodwill load this past weekend as well. But like all the rooms, he's very helpful when it comes to not letting me get too overwhelmed with stuff, because I tend to get very overwhelmed with things. Kind of like I had to take a step back from the kitchen, because as much as I want to get rid of all the stuff I don't use, it's starting to get very overwhelming to me. And yeah, so I did not put the kitchen to sleep last night. So disappointed. I am very disappointed in myself, but I also need to give myself some grace, because making the list and even giving it a try, like thinking I can do it, is all right. These are done. So we're just gonna turn that off and let us sit in there. But that's like the first step to anything, is to just to put it on the list, right? But we're getting there. We're getting there. I keep saying that, but I want to get it done because I have so many other like projects I want to do. Like, for example, I would like to transfer like all these things. These are photos of my mom, but I would like to transfer all of these because this isn't really what I wanted to begin with, but I needed to get the photos put in so they wouldn't get ruined. But I bought this one off of Amazon that I want to put all the, oh, they send you with a little marker. How sweet. I bought it a couple years ago, like literally, like right after we moved into this house, I bought this. But it's the same concept. is, because I didn't want the slide-in ones, so it's the same concept, but it's more pages, and it's just, I liked how I could add a photo of her on the beginning, on the front, and then I'm going to make something with the Cricut and iron it on, so that, like, I think I'm going to put her name and then her, like, 1959 to 2001 on the bottom, because this is just going to be photos with my mom in it. So if I ever just, yes, I can go to Facebook, but you know how sometimes you just want to physically hold something tangible and look at multiples all at the same time. I'd love to be able to just open it up, have my cry, and go on. You know what? I don't mean that like unsensitively, you know, I still have a lot of bad days, so, but yeah, I'm more worried about her funeral home thing. And also, people thought it was weird that we put our family photo on her thing, but my mom was like all about her family, and so we felt as a family that this represented who she was more, because she's kind of like me, where family is top priority. And this is a poem my brother wrote for her. And yeah, so it's just pictures of my mom, just all sorts of pictures. Like, these are ones that I took out of albums that I no longer have because my uncle took them. So I hope he knows he's not getting these photos back. Sorry, I'm a little petty about that, because my mom, and I say this as nice as possible, my mom didn't want him to have those things. She did not want him to have the family photo album, her dad's flag, anything like that. She did not want him to have, because he's not very responsible. And I would be shocked if he still has those photo albums, if he still has that flag. I will be shocked, because again, he's very irresponsible. So this is a man who stole tools from my dad's garage and sold them for drugs. So anyway, and yes, I don't care if he sees this, because he hurt my feelings. You know, he hurt my feelings because after my mom passed, he said that he has no family left. Like, what the am I? Am I not your family? Like, that just, it hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? It hurt my feelings. And so I haven't talked to him since then, not intentionally. He hasn't reached out to us. He hasn't tried to talk to us. So it's like, why bother? Why bother? You know, and he was like my uncle that I always stuck up for. You know what I'm saying? I always had his back. And then for him to say something stupid like that to me, no. And you know what? He's got to apologize to me. And you guys can say I'm being petty about it, but that really did hurt my feelings, especially after my mom died. You're going to say that to me? Anyway, I'm calmed down again. Here's some photos of my mom. That's my older brother. That's my older brother, I'm pretty sure. Might be me. That's me. But, and then the end's there. But see, I was already running out of room, and I still have a crap ton of photos. I have one that takes up the whole page, I thought. There it is. That's my uncle. And he's not getting any of these photos back. Like, he's just not. Like, I don't care if he thinks they... Oh, yeah, those are my mom's baby pictures. Like... But yeah. Anyway, I know this is supposed to be like a weekly cleaning thing, but I just had to stop, tell you guys that I haven't felt good, and tell you about some projects. That's not the only project. The photo album thing, like that's not the only photo album I want to do too. I just need to buy more photo albums and put like all of the pictures that I've been printing off that were on my phone and put them into photo albums. They're all on Facebook too, so but I'm one of those people that I would like to have the physical photos as well, because, you know, I'm gonna let a little bit of my conspiracy theorist come out in me. I have a feeling that one day computers are going to basically be like kaput, shut down. The world is gonna, like, because AI is gonna try to take over, and they're gonna have to completely shut it off, get rid of everything electronic, and we're gonna have to go back in time. That's just my little conspiracy theory brain for you guys. And so I would like to have my family photos for if that ever happens. You can tell me it's never going to happen. That's fine, and that is all. That's your opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, right? But those are things I think about, because I don't think they're going to let it get to the point like in the movies where AI does take over. I think they're going to end up stepping in, and it's going to be like Fahrenheit 451, where books are banned, electronics are going to be banned. And basically, I feel like we're going to have to go back to the cutting board in order to get electronics reintroduced. So even if that is, everyone starts back with like a flip phone and just, you know, something that did not have anything to do with artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're giving too much to artificial intelligence these days, that they're going to end up regretting it, and they're going to set the world back to, I would say we will probably get set back to like around the 1920s to 1940s type of era. You know what I mean? Where like, not obviously not with all like the racial indiscretions and stuff like that, but I mean like technology wise, they're gonna have to like rewind before like computers were even a real big thing. Like we still had, did we have computers then that ran businesses? Because when were those like giant room-sized computers introduced? Because I feel like those were fine. But again, if artificial intelligence is already into our current technologies, would it be in the old technology still? I don't know. I guess it depends on how you have it set up. Like if you have the newer technology hooked to older technology, then it could probably invade that, you know. Anyway, I'll shut my little conspiracy theory brain up. But yeah, that's why I print out photos, because that's honestly one of my fears. And this is a newer fear. Like it started probably shortly before my mom died. Probably actually 2020 is the year this like AI fear started. And this has been before artificial intelligence was really big. But you know, during COVID, I've noticed that there was a lot more computer generated things put into place in order to basically reduce contact exposure, if that makes any sense. So anyway, conspiracy theory corner done. I'm going to vacuum the kitchen, and I still have like half an hour before I need to cook the hamburgers. So we'll see what else we can get done in that time. But we're going to at least get the dining room and living room. The dining room and kitchen vacuumed. Also, I have a thing coming that I ordered. You guys are going to be like, you spend so much money. My husband is the one that been like, told me it was on sale to order it. So just so you know, it is something that I've been wanting, but it was also like on my list of things to get after a new Roomba. But since it went on sale before like a new Roomba type vacuum, it doesn't have to be a Roomba. It can be whatever brand. It's just easier for me to say Roomba, but I want the one that holds like a 30-day thing. So, also the newer ones are supposed to be better. Like mine can get over the floor grate here that goes into the next room. But sometimes it does get stuck. But the newer ones are supposedly better at that, or maybe they won't go over it at all. I don't know. We'll see. I just need a new Roomba. I need this one. Gets clogged up so easy. It doesn't return home. I physically have to take it. Even if I push the home button, it doesn't go home. I have to physically take it and put it on its home spot. So, all right. Let's take the sweater off. It's on because I've been freezing all day, but now I'm sweating. And then we're going to vacuum. I'm going to shut my face and vacuum. And this day I'm going to try my hardest to put the kitchen to sleep today. But this day is pretty much still a wash because I didn't get all the editing done, which I may edit a little bit tonight so it's not so overwhelming tomorrow. I'm trying to get editing plus laundry plus making jam, possibly doing the Uncrustable. You know, I have a lot just piling up on top of me because I didn't finish Monday. I didn't do anything today so far. It's just, I just need to remember that I am human and I can only do so much. I am not at the level of a healthy human being. I have my disabilities and everything else, and I need to stop trying to push myself to be like I'm a normal human being, because I feel like when I do that, it only makes me worse. So I need to get it in my head that I will no longer ever be a normal, healthy human. Even when I lose the weight, I'm still gonna probably have diabetes because, and doctors can be wrong, but the one doctor basically said that, I don't know how to explain it, but whatever testing she did says that based on like the markers or whatever in it. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't know crap, but like she doesn't see the diabetes going away even if I lost the weight, because she feels like it's on like a genetic marker. So like it's a genetic thing, which kind of makes sense in a way, because my grandpa was diabetic, but he was type 1. But then my mom's type 2 and me and my older brother are type 2. So far, nothing on my niece and nephew's side. Like they don't have anything that I know of. So I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily genetic. I'm hoping that when I lose weight, it will go away, but I can't bet on it. So, you know, and then I still have all my joint problems, my back problems. It's just a whole shit show over here. So I need to just remember that I am not a normal human. I have restrictions. So anyway. So the albums are just one of the projects I want to work on. Other things would be like redoing some of the furniture, but that's more of a husband and I project and not a I can film it project. And I know you guys say, why don't you just blur him out, which I can. It's just a lot of work. And I'm not opposed to it. It's just with the amount of moving that sometimes happens, especially like If he's helping me decorate like for Christmas or something like that, I tend not to record those parts because it's just a bunch of moving around and we're not really standing in one spot. And it's just really, 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 really hard to blur perfectly when we're moving a lot.
I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you, it's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you, I'll get over you. Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you, it's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye. You know we had our problems, so now we have to try to move on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you, it's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Oh, I'll get over you.
Yeah, the filming myself editing clips won't be in every week. This is just kind of the first week, and we're trying to decide what we would like to put in it, what we wouldn't. So I just am curious, should this be just a cleaning week in my life or just a week in my life? Because regardless, we're gonna do a week in something. That's my goal. So should it just be a full week in my life? Well, obviously, I'm not gonna record myself like watching TV and stuff like that, but like cleaning, any like if I grocery hauls, if I go anywhere. Obviously, I'm still not comfortable filming in public, so I'll get little clips here and there, but like nothing major. Or would you rather it just be cleaning and no extra stuff, just cleaning and a voiceover and an occasional song here or there and just nothing else? So just let me know, because this is new to me and I don't want to put the work in. Like, this is gonna sound horrible say. I don't want to put all the work in if it's not something you guys are interested in, if that makes any sense. Because the filming part is just extra, I guess. I'm on here for, like I say, it's like my therapy. So um it's just, I'm trying to think of the best way to ask. What is the best way for me to engage with y'all and to still give you guys the content that you want? So that's why I'm asking. That's why this is the first week we're doing this, and I want to know, do you like the what we did this time, where it's like just a full week in the life? If something comes up that I want to talk about, we talk about it. But also, like, for example, if it's a conversation I'm having with you guys, but like I'm not doing any like visual aids in the conversation, I think I'm going to start using those as voiceover in the longer videos, and that way it cuts out a lot of the just watching me sit on the couch talk to you. But we're like the example, I can't talk. But for example, like the clip that we watched where I'm showing you the photo album and stuff like that, that would not be a voiceover because there's visual clips. So kind of let me know what you guys would like, because I'm here to please the masses, y'all. Because I really don't want to put out content that you guys are not happy with. Granted, I want to do something different, which is why I'm trying this, doing like a week in my life situation. Originally, it was just designed to be cleaning. That's why I said this week would probably be more talkative than the future weeks, because it's the first week and I'm still trying to get it in my head that this, you know, I originally designed this to just be for cleaning and not all the chit chat. So let me know what you guys would like. Would you like it just a cleaning week in my life, or just a full week in my life? Let me know, please, and thank you. Anyway, yeah. I was filming this on top of working on the kitchen, and the kitchen right now is just disheveled because I spent the morning cleaning out the bottom cabinets, and now I need to put all the stuff I took out where its future home is going to be, and then we got to do the drawers. But I decided to take a break and work on editing, mainly because the internet went out and I couldn't watch TV, just to be honest with you guys. I started Grey's Anatomy all over again, all the way from season 1, because I'm so far behind anyway. So that's the show I'm watching now. All right, so Wednesday, oh my God, guys, we did not get hardly anything done on Wednesday. What is today? Oh my God, today's Thursday. Oh my gosh. Whew. I thought today was Friday, and I was sitting there thinking, oh my God, I have a doctor's appointment and I haven't done anything today. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, so Wednesday, guys, I guess I did get a lot done. I got a lot more done than I thought I would. Now, I did not put the kitchen to bed because we went out to eat last night, and so there was nothing to put to bed. But we did get the laundry washed and in the dryer. I have not folded it. It's still in the dryer. I need to run it through the dryer, like turn on the dryer to like just toss it a little bit to try to de-wrinkle it a little. But I need to fold the laundry. It's on my list to do today, which I wanted to get caught up with editing, so that Friday or tomorrow night I didn't have so much to do. Editing was on my list today anyway, so it's not like I'm doing something that wasn't on my list. It's just this this format is a little longer to edit, and so I just do a little bit as I can. In reality, I would like to edit a little bit each day, but I don't want to save the file on my computer. I like to save everything on my external hard drive. So basically, like when I'm finished with the clips and the video is exported, I tend to delete my original clips, and I just save the edited videos, if that makes any sense. But I save them on an external hard drive. Why? I don't know. I guess because I feel like maybe one day I'll reference back to them or put them in another clip or something like that. But have I done that yet? Absolutely not. Will I ever? I don't know. I don't know where my editing techniques is going to take me, because I'm still learning different things on the Filmora that I use. Also, Filmora wants me to upgrade it, but I upgraded it last time and immediately retorted back to the previous version because it was trying to make me pay again for all the things I've already paid for, and I wasn't going to do that. I was like, no. I bought it, and then I did pay for the extra things for, I think I don't know when I bought them. I wonder if it will tell me when those will stop working. But I don't know. I'll have to look more into it, because I do not want to upgrade my Filmora yet. All right, groceries. They were 20 minutes late than the time they sent in the text message that their ETA was. They were 20 minutes past that. Look, I don't really care, but if I wasn't like in the middle of like doing a bunch of crap, I didn't want to get into like a project, like a section of the kitchen, and then they show up. So I just was watching TV until they got here, and whatever. Anyway, let's do a grocery haul. Milk. I only got half gallon because I still have a half gallon in there that's bad. So I was like, whatever, let's just only get one. Anyway, what did I get these for? I'll remember in a minute. I got pepper jack and Monterey Jack cheese, and it was for something. Because I gotta shred, it's something I have to shred cheese for. I'll remember, but I got pepper jack and Monterey Jack cheese. Oh, quesadillas. Quesadillas. That's what it was. Quesadillas. I got a 1 block of the good cream cheese. I'm going to make bulk mashed potatoes. So I needed cream cheese, which means I probably need more butter. It was on sale, so I went ahead and got it because I'm like, well, I'd hate to run out of butter in the middle of a project, right? So, speaking of projects, my husband wants me to make him pepperoni bites with biscuits. And you guys, he doesn't watch Fearfully Created. So like when he told me, oh, this is what sounds good. And I've made him these before, like a long time ago, where I just put like mozzarella cheese, basically like a pizza roll up in a sense, but we use biscuits or croissants. But, oh, by the way, I bought 5 cans of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 cans, because they were on sale if you bought 5. Or there was a coupon you could use up to 5 times. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, So when he's like, because Marina just made a big batch of those pizza bites for her husband. Anyway, so I was just like, that's just so weird that he suggested that. Anyway, I bought some diced ham for when I want pizza. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna like take out what I would normally put on a pizza, put it in another vacuum seal bag and split it into pizza size servings. I have until April to do that, or until I open it the first time. So that's not top priority right now, so, but it is what I'm gonna do. I bought, these were on sale, the Potato Leek Organic Imagine soup. Last Kroger haul we did, I bought the Pacific tomato soup, and that was really good, but the only flavors that Kroger seems to have in Pacific is tomato and butternut squash. So we didn't do that. I got some mayonnaise. They did not have the smaller one, which is the one I normally prefer, but I wanted some mayonnaise. This is weird. Look at that. Is that, first of all, you people that eat mayonnaise more often than me, do you see how it's like separated from the bottle? Can you see that? I mean, is that normal? Please tell me. I don't eat mayonnaise that often, but I've never seen it do that, and I've gotten Duke's before. This says it's good until October 22nd of this year. Oh, look, it's also got like oily looking stuff down here. Please let me know. I'm gonna post this on shorts as well because this does not look good. Look at that. That looks not good. And I'm gonna get a refund for this if this is bad. So I'm gonna post this on shorts. Because again, I don't eat enough mayonnaise to know if that's good or bad. We'll set that aside until I get to all of them, I guess. I bought 2 5-pound bags of golden potatoes. Some of this is for the roast I'm gonna make, and then the rest is for mashed potatoes. So there's the other bag. And then I got, sorry, I have to check. All of these are actually good. All right, I got 3 pounds of onions. So I'm running low on onions and I didn't want to run out. So I just went ahead and got them. All right, I know I said I was never gonna buy these again, but since I returned my tortilla press and I haven't bought the new one yet, I did buy 1 pack of tortillas. And this was not did I pick the wrong size? I could have swore I picked burrito size. So now I'm gonna have to double check because I was getting burrito size so we can make quesadillas. I can still make quesadillas with taco size, but we'll see. And these must have got added on at the last minute because I don't eat these. But apparently 2 boxes of cherry mini fruit pies and 2 apple mini fruit pies. I got tater tots. They were out last time when I tried to order them. They were out of the brand that was on sale. And then this, I think, had a coupon, or it was on sale, or we just decided to get tater tots. I bought Italian style meatballs. I want to get back to making my own meatballs in batch, but I need to get so many other things done first before I can prioritize that. Plus that's going to be like probably like $60 of meat that I need to buy, because when I make it in bulk, I like to make it in bulk. So, and what I do is I make them in bulk, I cook them, I flash freeze them, and then I package them in vacuum sealed bags as meal size. So, all right. So I had to get these. We originally had chicken tenders, but those sold out. So I had to get the chicken nuggets, and it's fine. I prefer chicken tenders, so does my husband. But I was afraid if I didn't replace it, they would like undo the sale. And I really didn't want them to do that because I didn't want to pay full price for that crap. We also got chicken breast patties. This is something we haven't bought in a long time, and every now and then it's just nice to have a chicken sandwich with like some chips or french fries or something just quick, easy, convenient. Let's read this though. It's made with rib meat, whole wheat or wheat flour, yellow corn flour. It does have dextrose in it. It's probably the worst thing in here. Yeah, the dextrose is the worst thing in here. So, and again, I'm still learning about things, so I don't know exactly how bad dextrose is. I've just heard that you should stay away from maltodextrin, and it's in like almost everything. So I don't know how true that is, but apparently I've read that you should stay away from that. I also bought home style meatballs. These are the type of meatballs I make, and then I just flavor them with sauce. They sent me a notification this morning saying that my Swedish meatballs were not in stock anymore, and I would not be getting those, which sucks, but they haven't raised what I owe them, so I think they kept the sale for the meatballs. So I don't know. It was a coupon, I think. Okay. Lunch meat. And then there are 4 Pepsis. These are cold. This one is, but these aren't. Anyway, so that's the grocery haul. And this was the only lunch meat they had on sale. And this is not a lot. So I need to go to the store. I need to go to Sprouts, and I might go to BJ's because I need to get ketchup. I like to buy our ketchup in bulk. Until I find a canning recipe that my husband likes, I will continue to buy the one ketchup that I know he likes because, yeah. Anyway, so I just got this for now, but I will probably, when I go to BJ's, I'll probably buy lunch meat there, either from the deli if they have any that are on sale, or just from the refrigerator section. But this was all they really had that was a good enough price in my opinion. I think my package just got delivered. All right, hold on. All right, so I did take a screenshot of the coupons on the receipt before I checked out. So I just did my best to try to make sense of it Because, for example, like the Pepsis were not a coupon. They were just buy two, get two free. But the came off on the coupon. At least I don't think it was a coupon. I'm so confused. And also, there was 2 Pillsbury coupons. Okay. That one was a coupon. I remember specifically that one being a coupon, but it's just so confusing. Like, all of them are confusing. I don't understand why. I will have to ask my husband if the buy two get two was a coupon or not, but because I didn't put the Pepsis on there, he did. So I don't know. Anyway, I did a screenshot for you this time so you guys can figure it out if you want to, but I don't understand it, to be honest with you. I'd like to say that I got everything done on this day. I didn't. I did a lot of other project things for the kitchen declutter. Yeah. So that's what I worked on, was the kitchen declutter. And sorry, I am exhausted. It's 8:30 in the morning and I don't know why I've been waking up so early. I've been going to bed pretty late because I lay in bed and read most nights, but I still wake up so early. So like my body is eventually just going to like crash. So I'm waiting for that to happen. As long as it doesn't do it until at least tomorrow. Sorry, because I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I also woke up not feeling the best, but I don't know. Anyway, I put the flowers out on the bush things, so they look a little bit more springy now, and I don't know. I like them. It's fine. I'm gonna be adding. I bought some Easter things to add to it. Anyway, vacuuming. I did vacuum, and I put the kitchen to sort of to sleep because there's still a lot of things I need to do for the kitchen deep clean videos. So there's a lot of things still out because it's things that I'm still debating on if I want to keep, or if, like, because if I don't have a place for it, then I don't need it, right? That's how I've been talking myself into certain things. It's like, well, you don't really have a place for this, so do you really need it, sort of situation. Anyway, yeah, this is the end of the day, and I honestly don't think we're getting anything done today. Maybe the floors, because I did get a new toy that you'll see here in a minute. If you don't realize, it's Friday, so I'm trying to get in the habit of doing a little bit of editing every day, but it's not happened yet. Alright, so again, I am really sorry about how long this video is. I know you guys say you like the long videos, but I don't want every one of my videos to be 2 hours long. So I know this one is just shy of that, but I still want to apologize for that. And yeah, in the future, like I said, there probably won't be as much like talking. I don't know. All right. So I got a new toy. Of course, you can't see it. Here, I'll lift it. I got a Bissell Crosswave. Now, I used to have an off-brand version of this, and I absolutely loved it. But one day, I was cleaning up cat puke with it, and then I didn't empty the dirty water bin, and it caused a stink that never went away no matter how much you cleaned it, so we just threw it away. So this time I will remember to always empty the dirty water tank. That being said, I know you guys are thinking, girl, you don't have money for that. You're right. But it was on sale on QVC. My husband actually found it, not me. And we've been looking at not just Bissell, but other brands as well. Granted, I'm a little biased. I think Bissell's better. I don't know. I mean, once upon a time ago, I wanted the Tenco, but that was back when Tenco used to be cheap, and now it's more expensive than Bissell. So I no longer want a Tenco, but I wonder, I need to look, does Bissell make robot vacuums? Because you know what, if I just end up becoming part of the Bissell family, maybe I'll replace my Shark when it dies with a Bissell. But I don't know. I've never had a Bissell cordless vacuum, so I don't know how good they are. But yeah, I'm excited for this. We're actually going to use this today, and we're going to clean the little bit of floor space in the living room. We're going to do the kitchen and dining room, well, the space that I can get to, just because I want to try it out while we're within warranty. I'm not moving a bunch of crap. I think we're going to end up doing a Goodwill run again this weekend just to get that stuff out of the house. But anyway, it came with an extra roller. Ooh. Okay. And then it came with 2 multi-surface cleaners. You can use this on wood, tile, and area rug. So that's good to know. So I guess if I want to clean my rugs, I can. And then this one is for hard floor. Oh, hard floor sanitizer. So this is a sanitizer, not a cleaner. Huh, does it, I'm confused. Does it clean too or just sanitize? Because I'd hate to like have to switch, you know what I mean? I'd hate to have to use up all one tank and then switch to a sanitizer. Dissolves dirt, grime, and tough sticky messes. This cleans, oh, it does say cleans. Cleans, sanitizes, and eliminates. So this one would for sure be good to do like before my dad comes. This one, I think we're going to start with this one, which is just the multi-surface. Anyway, so I'm going to read up how much you put in. Apparently you can put this in a mop bucket. I don't know. All right, so you fill the tank with water and then you add formula to the formula line. Okay. So, does it matter what kind, like what temperature the water is? Sorry, I'm asking a bunch of questions you guys can't answer. So let me go fill this up and then I will get you guys situated somewhere, and we will also, I'm dressed because I have to leave in about 2 hours for my doctor's appointment. Apparently it's all the way up in Sarasota. I didn't realize that. I thought it was in Venice for some reason, but it's in Sarasota, which is a little bit of a drive. It's like 45 to an hour depending on traffic. So yay for me. So I'm not gonna get a lot done today. So I figured I would share about my new toy. I know the video is already super long, and I guess I guess I can go ahead and say this, that in the future, I'm hoping, depending on what you guys decide you would like, I don't know what he's doing. Hold on. All right. Well, we're gonna get to really test it because Stitch just threw up in the office. Yay. It's like he just knew I had a new toy, and he was probably sitting there thinking, I think she wants to clean up some vomit. I mean, why not, right? Go lay down. I don't know what's wrong with him. I honestly don't. But ever since he went swimming without permission, he's not felt good. And I don't know if it's because he got into something outside. I don't trust my neighbors as far as I can throw them. And I would not hold it. Like, I wouldn't, how do I say this nicely? I feel like they don't like my dog. I know for a fact they don't like my dog. I'm talking about the ones behind. They have a fence up, but I still wouldn't hold it past them to throw something over the fence that they know. This one, who seems to think everything should go in his mouth, will eat and kill him. But like, he acts normal, which is why I don't know exactly what's going on, because he acts normal. Was I supposed to shake this? No. Oh no. What the hell? Oh no, what did it do? It just leaked all over. Oh my God. The carpet is soaking wet. I don't know, I don't understand. What did I do wrong? I know that's the clean water. All right, let's see if I can suck this up. How do I turn it on? What the hell? All right, let me turn you guys off and see if I can figure this out. I figured it out. I didn't have the cap screwed on it all the way. I thought for sure I was gonna have to return this for warranty or something. All right, I don't know if you want to see. It's watery puke, but I need to clean the whole room, so I'm just gonna position you at the door and clean. So let me get you set up here.
Sitting in silence like 4 feet apart, and there's so many things that I wish I could say, but I don't. Fuck, I just don't. rewind the tape and just play me those memories. You're leaning into me and I'm holding on to your shoulder. Where did that go? Oh, I hope we don't give in. It would never be the same. It's like you're gone when you're still here. Will I lose?
I didn't mean talking. I don't know what I meant. There won't be as much. There will be talking. There just won't be as much sit down chat talking. It'll mainly be voiceover. Like I said, unless I'm doing like a visual, I probably will just use any talking points as voiceover. And then the other thing is to please let me know, do you like having the whatever grocery hauls or whatever hauls in the actual weekly videos, or should those be separate? Because I know those take up a good chunk of the video. They're usually about 15 minutes long, depending on how much I buy. So let me know what you think we should do with that. Also, let me know if you like this sort of format. I'm just trying to break up the monotony in just cleaning the kitchen for you guys. I'm trying to, give you a glimpse into other things that I would normally do that I don't normally record. So, just let me know. Sorry, it is so early, but yeah, I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your preferences would be. If you guys have not done so already, please subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy.
I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my